So your once perfect house suddenly doesn't suit your needs anymore. So you ask yourself that important question: should I renovate or should I move? Well, stick with me over the next few minutes and we'll discuss the pros and cons of doing each. Hey everyone, I'm John Afrays, I'm a local real estate agent in Southwest Mississauga. So you're asking yourself, should you relocate or should you renovate? And there are many things that go into making such an important decision such as that. First, let's talk briefly about what are some of the things that might cause somebody to decide to renovate their home. Well, one, you might actually love your neighborhood. You might really enjoy your neighbors. That's a real positive reason to maybe renovate instead of relocate. Another one could be that you're actually attached to the memories in and around your house. Perhaps your children have grown up there and there are just far too many fantastic memories that you don't want to leave behind. And the other one could be that it's generally you have a good functional layout in your existing house. It just needs some tweaks and some adjustments to really make it shine the way it needs to. So these are some good reasons to actually renovate. Now, what about some reasons to consider relocating? Certainly, I would say one would be you either need a larger house or perhaps a smaller house. These are extremely expensive things to do on the renovation side, but relatively much more inexpensively if you're looking to relocate. Another reason could be that your lifestyle has changed. Perhaps now you didn't have young children, now you do have young children and you're looking for the best school area. Or perhaps you have an older parent that's moving into a retirement center and you want to be close by. So that's also a good reason, potentially considering a relocation. Perhaps you need an improved lot, or you're missing something in terms of your views are not the best. These are also good reasons to consider relocating instead of renovating. Okay, so let's break down what are some of the costs associated with potentially renovating your home. Well, these costs could be so varying depending on what the opportunities and challenges are. But let's take some basic costs and break them down. First, let's think about if you need a kitchen. A kitchen could cost you anywhere between $40,000 to $50,000 easily, including appliances. If you're looking at doing a new bathroom, a bathroom renovation is about $20,000. If you're relocating components within the bathroom, $25,000 and upwards of $30,000. A renovated basement would probably start at around $50,000 and easily go up to $80,000 and $90,000 depending on how far you're going. And if you're looking to excavate that basement and make it deeper, add another $25,000 to $30,000 on top of that. You can see how these prices could easily add up so quickly. If you're looking to expand your house, I use a general rule of approximately $300 a foot for a really nicely outfitted extension onto your home. Now let's assume the average extension is going to be between 500 and 600 square feet. So you're looking at nearly $180,000 to add an extension onto your property. These are all extremely expensive options. However, they might be the right thing for you depending on what you're looking for. Now let's break down the cost to actually relocate. The first largest cost you're going to have to deal with are brokerage real estate fees. Now, the average real estate transaction fee for a listing brokerage is on average 5%. So now you're looking at an average cost per house in the GTA of about $1.2 million. On a 5% brokerage fee, that's approximately $60,000 for a transaction. Now, you also have fees such as lawyer fees, so that could be another $1,000 to $1,500. And you're most likely going to incur some moving fees, which could be anywhere between $4,000 to $5,000. Now that's on the sale side. Now on the buy side, typically the only costs you're going to have are going to be any closing costs or adjustment costs that you're going to have to pay. So if the previous owners paid upfront, let's say the taxes for the year or any utilities upfront, you're going to have to pay those. And that's hard to judge what that would be, but it could be anywhere between $1,000 to $1,500. And then the other most significant cost you would pay as a buyer is the land transfer cost. So Let's assume again the average price is 1.2 million. You're going to be paying in around $20,000 per land transfer tax. Fees. If you're in the city of Toronto, it'll be $40,000. It's double because they have an added municipal tax as well. So you can see where prices definitely add up on both ends of the spectrum. It really boils down to specifically what your budget is and what your needs are. Generally, moving is cheaper, faster, and I would say less painful. However, sometimes for the reasons I've already talked about, renovating is the better option for you. I hope these tips and advice certainly went a long way in helping you make a decision on whether to renovate or relocate. Follow me, subscribe, and like if you want more information regarding real estate, buying and selling tips. I'd love to continue to do these videos and help you all out. Take care and see you next time.